got lucky over the last couple of days. I was able to find cars missing out of a set, so now I have a complete set of cars that I'm going to show you and go over. I found an exclusive that I wasn't able to find before, but I found it, so now I've completed all those exclusives. Plus, you know, I picked up a 5-pack and a 9-pack for one car, and we'll go over that, and I'll show you the one car that I picked those up, bought those for, but I bought it for one car. And then earlier today, I met up with the Mustang hunter. He was like, hey, I got some goodies for you. And I had a couple of things for him that I was going to be giving him. I had a couple of things, and so I met up with him, but what I gave him compared to what he gave me, seriously, when I looked at this box, I asked him, you go, dude, are you dying? I was like, guys, you'll not believe what's in here, what he hooked me up with. Because I asked him, I go, are you dying? He's like, no, I'm perfectly healthy. And then I was like, hey, I'm going to have to tell everybody that I broke into your hideaway and I stole this stuff. Because this is incredible stuff. So maybe that's actually what I did, is I broke into his hideaway and I stole this stuff. And I'm just going to tell you some elaborate story about how we hooked up and he gave these things to me, you know. It'll look good on the police report later, right? Anyway, wait until we jump into this box, because it is some fire. I mean, it is just cool stuff in there. I'm still a loss for words for what's in that box, but we're gonna go over that. Real quick, before I turn this camera around and we look at this, I'm now a part of a race team. So myself and Andre Cruz. Well, Andre Cruz had a race team, but he needed some funding, and he needed a token white guy to be a part of his race team. And I'm like, sign me up, I will be that guy. So now I'm a part of a race team, and there needs to be we got to name the race team, number one, and number two, we got to pick a car to race to take on the gauntlet here. So I don't know, I mean, if we combine the names, we could have King Cruz race team. We could do that. We could do Andre's Nuts. No, we can't do Andre's Nuts, but that's funny. Andre's Nuts race team. No. We need a name for the race team. I'm not sure what it is, so Andre's gonna have to get back with me on what the name of the race team is. And we gotta pick a car. So Andre, if you're thinking about it, what car are we gonna pick to take on the gauntlet? And then after the car takes on the gauntlet, we gotta have another car that we send off to race other tracks. You know, I have a feeling that we're gonna have to send something out to Live or Diecast so that we can take over his track too, because, you know, we gotta take over the world with this race team. Let me know. But with that being said, let's flip this camera around and check out these goodies. Okay, man, check it out. So Sunday, the gauntlet, the race, I have to promote. So we've got David, who's going to be taking on the gauntlet in the Trans Am funny car. He'll take it on Sunday. And then we got Eddie from Simple Customs. Eddie from Simple Customs. He's got an exclusive here that he's sent in to take on the gauntlet. And he'll be next Saturday. So this coming Saturday, David. After that, we've got Eddie from Simple Customs. And I've got reports that there are more drivers coming. There are more cars coming. Like I said, I'm now part of a race team, so I want to enter. You know, we gotta have a car. So look for that to be coming down the line. All right. So real quick, let's get into this. So check this out. I found, now it's crazy because I went into a Fry's and they just dropped a fresh shipper for these cars, and I could not. I mean, I was beside. That never happens to me, and they dropped a fresh shipper, so I grabbed two of these actually. But this is the Kroger exclusive GTR R35. I mean, man. So that looks cool. I really dig this car. I like this a lot. Yeah, I mean, here's the gray one. This is the latest color release of this car, and then here's the exclusive of it. I like that black and red. Happy to have it. So yeah, so I was able to pick that up. And obviously in my last video I showed that I had gotten the Erkenstein and the Camaro Pro Stock. So very cool. Happy to have that. But in this shipper, the Sugar Skull cars come out. So you guys, I've already talked about these 3 cars because these are the ones that I picked up that I was able to find already. And I don't know if they're calling this the Day of the Dead cars or if they're calling them Sugar Skulls. Probably the Day of the Dead. But I know that it's the Halloween set for this coming Halloween set. So I was able to find the 2 I was missing because look, there's 5 in here. These are the 3 that I found the first time. And I was missing the King Cuda and the Camaro. Well, there's the King Cuda. And again, that flat black with those sugar skulls and that open hood with that motor sticking up out of there. I mean, the thing looks cool. Yeah, this looks really cool. Got chrome interior, but it works, And then the skull wheels. I think that I'm digging this car. They kind of went with the same color scheme on this one, on the Maverick Grabber, with that flat black and white. But this doesn't have the chrome interior, but this does. Look at that. Oh, looks tough. I like it. So, got the King Cuda and this Camaro. And man, that purple I love it. Look at those sugar skulls. That purple, man, it's like almost like a Spectre flame. It's very metallic. The gold wheels, or maybe that's just copper wheels. But look at those decos. Those sugar skulls and flowers look amazing. This car looks amazing. So anyway, okay, so that completes the set. So, because that is car 5 of 5. And let's put these in order. So then we've got 4 of 5. There we go. Corvette is 3 of 5. And then the Grabber and the Lowboy. Guys, there it is. There's the whole set of cars right there. So, wall art, I love it. I'm so excited that this was there for me to grab. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's set that aside. And yeah, let's set that aside. So while I was out and about, I stopped over at Target because that's where I was meeting up with the Mustang Hunter. But I stopped into Target, and so I just bought my camera. M-Case dropped, and I missed the drop. I missed the drop so bad that I was only able to find 3 M-Case cars. Found the recolor of the Grand Cross, which, I figure I had all the other colors, so I might as well go ahead and grab this anyways, because I'm probably gonna do it. But it says it's a track star. It's made for the track. Maybe I should test this on a track. But anyway, M-Case. Then also M-Case, the Erkenstein blue. And I think this is a holdover from the last case. I feel like it is, but it's M-Case, and I grabbed it. The blue Erkenstein. And I was able to just recently grab the exclusive of that. And then I found this. The AMC Rebel machine. Again, like I said, it's M-Case. So these are the 3 M-Case cars that I was able to grab because I missed the drop. I saw the employee, I asked her about it. She's like, yeah, I dropped that. I put that case out a day ago. So I missed it by I missed it by a day, by 24 hours-ish. Oh well, so I have to keep my eye out for more cases to come, but M-Case is already coming through here in Arizona, so that's cool. So also, like I was saying, I grabbed a 9-pack and a 5-pack, and I did each of these for one car. We'll start with this with this 5-pack. No, not interested. That's kind of cool, but not why I picked it up. It's the Diora 2. Not into fantasy cars, but it's a shark car, so maybe I'll pass that on to the Mustang Hunter. That's why I picked it up. Is that 55 right there? It's a 55 Chevy, and that looks cool. So guys, let's open this up. Look, I'm gonna go with the blade instead of getting one of my knives out. So this is how I do it. I cut the bottom here. And I cut, I'm gonna have to do it off camera. Hard to do with my arms extended like that. There, got it. All right. Well, and I cut that bottom because then you can, pop this out like that and just slide these out. But I don't intend on keeping any of this. Those cars I'm gonna just dump those, throw these loose ones in the bin for the kids to play with. But the only reason why I grabbed it, let's set that aside there, is for this. Look at that. That is a cool 55 right there. Front, that big bumper in the front. Love the decos. Yeah, that white interior. I mean, come on. Yeah, that 55 is super cool. So that's why I grabbed that 5-pack, was for this car. So let's go ahead and set that down right there. We'll set it up over here for now. So, and these, well, you know what? The Diora is kind of cool, I have to say. The Diora is cool. Okay, I won't put that in the bin. And this, man, that is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, look at that. So you know what? I'm gonna put this over here too. I'm gonna hang on to that one too. All right, those two though. All right, let's take a close look at this one. What is this? I still don't understand this one. Surf Patrol. Whatever, okay. Those two are going into the bin for the kids to play with. All right, now the 9-pack. So I already have this one. I have a loose, I already have that car. Don't need it. I don't have that one. So I am interested in that one, but not why I bought this. Already have that one loose and up in the display case. Fantasy car, I don't really care about it. Fantasy car, don't care. I got it for that right there. Look at that Lambo. So yeah, we're gonna open this up. I don't need a blade to open these because of how they're packaged. So, damn, maybe I do need a blade. That's actually glued shut. Pretty good. Here we go. Here we go. Getting in the water. Alrighty then. Slide these out. The Mustang Hunter, he keeps these boxes and he makes his own 5-packs. But so like I said, I already have this Porsche, I already have that Skyline. The fantasy cars I don't really care about. But let's real quick, because I don't have this one. Let's look at this Ford. What is this? It's a Ford Falcon. Okay. Man, it's light. That's not a heavy car. That's pretty light. But dude, I like those wheels. Kind of like the way this looks. Look at the roll cage inside there. You see the roll cage inside there? Pipes coming out. So you got 3 there. Nothing over there. What the? That's an interesting exhaust. Look at that. Wow, that is that's crazy exhaust right there. I bet this is a real car. I mean, obviously it's a real car because it's a Ford Falcon. But I mean, I bet this is a real race car. I have to look that up. Does it roll? Ooh, that's a good roller. Andre, just putting it out there. This car looks like it, you know, it's a good roller. Could be a potential racer. Put that back in its little slot. These other cars we've already looked at, we already know about, but this is the exclusive. This is why I got it. Look at this thing. Damn, that looks like a Batmobile. That flat black with the gloss black stripe. Those headlights. Silver on the bead locks. Tail lights are done. Look at that. This thing is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm really liking this car because it does. It looks like it's a Batmobile. All right, so this one I'm gonna set over here, and these guys are gonna go off to the side. Because, like I was saying, I mean, you've already seen all of those. Seen all those, a bunch of those. Okay, now this box, guys. Seriously, when the Mustang Hunter brought this over and handed it to me, I was in shock. But we'll start with this one right here. So I've been over there, I've made comments to him about this car hanging on his wall. And he actually had two of these because Big A had sent him one. He had gotten, actually, two people had sent one. I know Big A sent him once that made it so that he had two. And he was told by Big A that he could pass this along to me. So first of all, thanks to the Mustang Hunter. Thank you for passing this along to me. And, you know, Big A. Because, you know, initially this came from him. So, but man, that's just a good looking car. Fast and Furious. I don't have any of these of the Fast and Furious. So next time I go to the cubby hole, I'm gonna be looking for those four so I can complete this Fast and Furious set. What's it? Quarter mile, what does that say? Quarter mile muscle. So I'm gonna try and complete this set now, because now that I have this car. So let's set that one down right here, okay. Then, show you those. Then, see, he had found this at Fry's, and he showed it to me in a text message. And I was like, I have to have it. Now, normally I just stick to Hot Wheels, you know, because obviously this is a Miesto. And normally I stick to Hot Wheels, but guys, look at how clean that Porsche is. I absolutely love it. Like, everything about this, and the Porsche that's pulling it. So you got the Porsche Cayenne pulling it, and then you have the 918 Spider on the trailer there. This, I love this. This looks amazing. So he had found this, and he told me, and I was like, where did you find it? He said, at Fry's. Dude, I literally went to, as soon as he told me, I went to like 5 different, actually ended up being 6 different Fry's, looking for this. Nobody had it. And then, you know, I thought I was just out of luck. And today, met up with him at the story is that I didn't steal it, that I met up with him at Target, and he gave it to me. I mean, that thing is amazing. That is amazing. So that's not where it stops though. So I look at that, right? And sorry, I keep bumping the camera. Look at that, I keep digging in the box. This is the very next one that I pull out. Now, anybody who has been like watching the Mustang Hunters videos and my videos and me over at, you know, at the Hideaway and the collabs and stuff, I'm always trying to steal this car from him. It is the red edition Spider, 918 Spider. So I mean, this is a real car too. This car actually like exists in real life. It's a race car. But he gave this to me, and he followed it up by giving me the Hot Wheels version of it. I seriously beside myself when he gave this to me. Freaking out. But, you know, that's not where the freakouts end. Because there's one more car in this box. And seriously, when I pulled this last car out, that's when I asked him. I was like, are you dying? Because, I mean, this was fire. And I've given, like I said, I've given the Mustang Hunter some good stuff. But not like this. Not like this. Because seriously, guys, he gave me another super treasure hunt. 65 Ford Galaxy, and this is gorgeous. The flames on this thing, that black and green, this car is absolutely amazing. So you know I'm gonna have to put this in a protective blister, and it's gonna go over with my other supers, which I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm up to 7. Thanks to, you know, guys who are willing to trade with me, and the Mustang Hunter hooking me up with a bunch, actually. It's just amazing. I've yet to find one of these in the wild. All the super treasure hunts I have either come from the Mustang Hunter giving them to me, or with trades I've been able to do. But this thing is amazing. That thing is absolutely amazing. So thank you to the Mustang Hunter. And that's the story I'm sticking with. I didn't go into his hideaway and steal these, or did I? We're gonna go with that I didn't. But man, so very cool. So guys, that's the video. That's the stuff that I've gotten lately, and why I've had such a lucky couple of days. Let's figure out a car here to do for the photo montage. I'm not sure which one I should do. Should I do the Lambo in the flat black looking like a Batmobile, or should I go with the 55 Surf? You know what, as cool as this is, I think this one's more interesting. Maybe not. Ooh, what should I do for the photo montage? I think this video, I'm gonna do this one. All right, photo montage, here we go.